Hey kids, welcome to Lesson 17, Building an App, Canvas Painter. Redraw Random Part 1. The next effect we are going to create is random. We will be redrawing the image but with random size dots. We'll be doing this in 2 steps. For now, all you need to do is change the first button in the row to have the proper styling and attach a click event handler to it. In addition, clear the canvas from inside the event handler so that we are ready to redraw our new image. We don't want to delete all the items from the array though, as we will use them to redraw our image. Once you've done that, move on to the next exercise where we'll write the actual code in our event handler. We have a do this in design mode, pick a button to use for random, set the styling and text of the button. The image below shows one possible option, but you can style it however you like. Give the button a descriptive ID, add a click event handler to your button, clear canvas from inside the event handler so the canvas is ready for the redraw. Looks like in this lesson we are going to make one of our buttons random and we are going to clear the canvas. This is going to work a lot like our previous lesson, only this time we do not want to erase our array. We want to keep that information stored for the next lesson. Let's switch over to design mode. I'm going to keep mine looking like theirs. So my ID is going to be called ran button. Our text, we will just say random. And we'll keep this one, well, let's not keep it green. Let's go to a black like they have, just so we're consistent. Our hex would be all zeros on that one. That looks exactly like that one. That takes care of our first do this and second do this. Now, let's add our event handler in clear canvas function. Going back to our code, this is going to be a new event handler. We're going to drag it out. What ID do we want? Well, we just want the ran button. This is going to say ran button. What do we want to do inside it? Much like our other one, we want to go to canvas, all the way at the bottom, drag in a clear canvas, and we just want to be able to clear what's there. We are not clearing the array like the delete button. We're keeping that information stored to use later in our next lesson. Let's see if that happens. Run. Let's draw a smiley face, hold shift down. When I hit random, it should delete it. Let's see if we can see the information in our event list. Let's hit run. Let's just draw some random stuff here. Go to our debug console. Now let's display what's inside our event list. And if you look up here, we get a bunch of our X and Y positions and all that information. So that's telling me that we are still keeping our information in the array, just deleting the canvas when we hit random. I think our code's working pretty well, kids. Looking back up here to our do this, we picked one of the buttons and changed it to random, gave it a descriptive ID. We went over to code mode, we added an event handler, and that called our new random button. Ours was ran button. And inside there, we just cleared the canvas. This is essentially just like the last lesson, minus the event list clear. I think that's all we had to do for this lesson. I'm ready to move on to the next part. Let's see if code.org wants anything else. Nope. Good job, kids. I will see you on the next lesson.